for Amazon?
Come.
I have to look it up. Let's get it.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Hey, before we get started, as always, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well over Israel. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect, 144,000, starting with them, and to the Akim that pushed this word throughout the four corners of the round earth in faith, love, truth, sincerity, and diligence, and to those few sisters that listen, and to those that support the ministry. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah. You got the brother Yakana
And the brother Korah Abad.
Khan, GMS Houston camp, coming back with another installment of this truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what we want to just go into briefly, man, is these clowns is talking about, you know, the Most High. He hated Esau back then, but then he loved Esau now. But if you're going to use that same formula, if you're going to use that, you got to say he loved Jacob back then, but now he hates Jacob. That's the way the formula works. You can't apply that formula one way and not apply it the other way. So if you apply it to Esau, it got to be applicable to Jacob too. So that means if he hated Esau, now he loved him. And if he loved Jacob, now he hates Jacob, which makes absolutely no sense.
Right.
But yeah, you got that thing, bro.
No, it's just at the end of the day, what's written, even Yahweh Shai said the word can't be broken. What's written can't be broken. The Most High, He chose one people, and that's always going to be that one people. The story can't change.
Right.
The story can't change. It's not going to change. And the scriptures prove it. There's nowhere else you could read that the Most High, yeah, He had mercy on other nations, but it's just not the mercy of receiving the covenants.
Right.
They never was told they can get the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, He dealt with other nations. He called Cyrus His anointed, I believe, or His servant, one of them. You know, showed favor to Nebuchadnezzar, but that just because he showed mercy or blessed other nations, he blessed Esau. He said Ishmael will have 12 sons and have princes. But that don't mean they get the covenants. You got to go.
And he blessed our worst enemy, Esau. Because what does it say in Genesis? His blessing will be the sword. He's going to have the fatness, the dew of heaven and the fatness of the land. He's going to have every damn thing. That ain't no blessing.
Right.
So yeah, he does bless him. But did he give these other nations, including Edom, did he give them the law, statutes, and commandments? Did he make a covenant with them? No. You know? So now all of a sudden he only made a covenant with Israel, but he gonna throw all that out the window and let everybody in. So that would make him a liar.
At the end of the story.
Yeah, I'm gonna change this. No, this ain't like your good American Constitution. Ain't no amendments to this, man. Ain't no changing it, you know. So yeah, we can go ahead.
Okay, we can start with this. So this Romans chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac.
By our father Isaac. Whose father? Israel's father. Yeah, it's Esau's father too, but the Most High didn't separate them nations and choose Edom, bro. What did the angel say? In your womb there are two nations. So that shows you the power of the Most High. Yeah, they twins. They in the same womb, same father, everything. But the Most High made them two separate nations. So that Isaac is our father, meaning that the covenant's coming to us and only us, not Edom, you know?
Mm-hmm. So like I'm gonna just pull up this chat set on side.
Come, that's cool. That's cool.
But I continue reading though. So there's Romans chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand. Not of works, but of him that calleth.
Exactly. The children weren't even born yet, so it's nothing that Esau did or didn't do to become the wicked. That's the way the Most High created it. Jacob didn't, Jacob had to come be born and do some, you pull it like that.
Like this, you good?
Come. Jacob wasn't born and did some miraculous act as a 2-year-old, 4-year-old for the Most High to say, ooh, I like him.
Right.
You know, this was all done before the children were even born. So it wasn't nothing that was done or not done to give them the positions that they in or make them the people that they are. That's just the way the Most High set it up. You know. So what does that? That it's not of works. You know that, but the election's gonna stand. But it's not of works, but with Him that called it. You know that was His choice to make His decision, and He made it. But yeah, that's it. You keep going, or you got something.
God, nah. So not even in the womb.
Not
And
even
when they was
in the
fighting,
womb,
Jacob
bro.
was getting the best, and the Most I said, "That's the one."
Yeah, not even that.
Verse 12, it says, "It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger."
And when is that coming? In the kingdom, you know. And you gonna serve, buddy. You know, Revelation 13 or 10 tell you that. You going into captivity, man. You know. It's just that simple. The elder will serve us. You ain't served us yet, not in that capacity. You know. So yeah, you got it out.
And even going back to that, because Christians they use that and see, well, no, it ain't gonna happen because the Esau had been happened under David, right? But
Right.
It said in Genesis 27, after the blessing, you got to serve your brother, but you will break his bonds. Roughly paraphrasing, you gonna get up from under his yoke. That roughly happened after David and Solomon.
Right.
Esau eventually started coming up, but that wasn't what it was going to fulfill. That was really going to fulfill in the kingdom, as the brother said. It's still a ladder into this. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
So exactly, and that's just one more reason that particular scripture there is why Christians and people like Vocab and them, they don't want to follow the Apocrypha, bro, because that one scripture tells you that what you have is the end. What we get in our inheritance is the beginning, and will last forever. But see, they don't like that because that's cut and dry. You can't get around if I say Yakana is the end and Karabad is the beginning. Well, what that mean? At some point, I gotta have an end. It's over for me, and at some point when it's over for me, you start, you take over. I mean that's a deep cut, bro. That's a hard cut. You can't get around it. It's just too plain, you know. But you got it.
And even Vocab and them, they do, even if because they remember, they try to go to the Apocrypha. Although they say it ain't valid, they go to that and say, well, Esau was destroyed when the Maccabees went to war in that specific war. But we can go in Roman history after the Greek Empire.
Right.
And the Herodian dynasty, their father was Antipater the Idumean. Edomites.
And who were they fighting? Who was that fighting? Esau, the Edomites, bro. I mean, and that's the only reason of people like Vocab and them go into the Apocrypha, not to justify, not to edify, but to try to debunk it. You know. Well, yeah, that say that, but that ain't what that means. Get the hell out of here, man.
All right. Well, I can tell you. So it says, verse 13, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated."
We got a problem now. Houston, we got a problem. The Most High said out of his own mouth, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. Now what are these fools saying? That was past tense?
Past tense because it's ED, loved. That's
Okay.
loved.
So now you hate Jake. Okay, man, that don't make no sense. We not, you know what? We kind of touched on that at the beginning, so unless you gonna say something.
Hold on, I'm curious to see just what the translation say, bro. Hold on. Let's see.
Damn. I mean, that tickled me, bro. But that just show you the power of the Most High. When He blinds somebody's eyes, they blinded, bro.
Okay.
You know.
But nah, it's pretty much saying the same thing. It's all good. So it says, let's continue. So it's Romans 9 and 13. It says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated." And this is my thing, but okay, if you saying that, give me another account in the scriptures where it was fulfilled. Because we know the Most High don't do nothing without confirming it as far as somebody being anointed or, you know what I'm saying? The ark being taken from here to here, or it's being made known. Look, I'm going from this nation, I'm cutting you off. What was the event? Under what king? What year? BC, AD? Which one? Come on, man, you can't just say stuff and not have the facts.
Exactly.
Or if it ain't tangible proof or secular history, what other prophecy point to? The Lord's gonna cut Esau, Jacob off and not love him, and then choose Esau after. And then he was going to turn back Genesis 27 when it said that the elder was going to serve the younger. When that was going to change, or when did it happen in history? Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, so what we gonna say about Obadiah? I mean, Esau not gonna be destroyed?
Obadiah was just a false prophet, I guess.
I guess, bro. I mean, god damn, bro.
That's crazy.
That you would even have the audacity to say some stupid shit and you can't substantiate none of it, man. You know. But go ahead, you got it.
It says, verse 4, it's so disappointing, huh? Yeah, now for real though, boy, because, let's continue. It says, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid, for he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
And there it is. He's going to have mercy upon whom he wants to. You can't just pop up one day and start telling the Most High or saying that the Most High changed when he didn't. How you going to justify his word saying he hated Esau but loved Jacob, but now he loved Esau and he hates Jacob? But then that would be you telling the Most High, where his mercy is dealt. And that ain't the case, bro. I mean, the Most High do what he want to do, bro. And I'm a firm believer in this, man. I'm like the other apostles, bro. You niggas took the bag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all took a bag, because don't nobody in their right mind, or even know, bro, you can go get a Christian and read that and be like, well, it sounded to me like, I don't know where he did a change. And maybe they'll agree with what them niggas are saying, because they want salvation for everybody, but it ain't that way, bro. But yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
I got a quick one.
Come.
It says, this is Mordecai, and this is in the editions of Esther in the Apocrypha. So this is Esther 13 and verse 9. It says, O Yahweh, Lord, the King Almighty, for the whole world is in thy power. It's the point. And if thou have appointed to save Israel, there is no man that can gainsay thee. Clean cut.
Did it say the whole world? Did you read that right?
For the whole world is in thy power. And if thou hast appointed to save Israel, there is no man that can gainsay thee. Quick definition of gainsay on Google. It says gainsay, meaning deny or contradict, to speak against or oppose. So let's put that definition into the scripture.
Right.
O Yahweh, Lord, the King Almighty, for the whole world is in thy power. And if thou hast appointed to save Israel, there is no man that can deny thee, or there is no man that can contradict thee, or there is no man that could speak against or oppose thee. Come on.
Oh. That would make you the Most High.
Come on, man.
That shit is just stupid. So now read that Ezra's again, what it said. So now we got the definition, we applied it to the scripture. But let's hear the scripture one more time.
It's Esther chapter 13 and verse 9. O Yahweh, Lord, the King Almighty, for the whole world is in thy power. And if thou hast appointed to save Israel, there is no man that can gainsay thee. For thou hast made heaven and earth and all the wondrous things under the heaven. Thou art the Lord of all things, and there is no man that can resist thee, which art the Lord.
Exactly. So in other words, all power is his, and anything he say goes. You can't oppose that. Mm-hmm. You can't change that because it ain't what you want to hear. Like Esau. Esau fighting, he's doing everything he can to try to get that birthright back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's nothing you can do. Right. It don't matter what you do, because no matter who you sway, no matter who you BS and pay off to say this, that, and the third, they words ain't gonna change nothing. First of all. Secondly, and most importantly, you'll never sway the elect.
And it was written.
And it's all written. So now what? So if the Most High said this is the way it is, that's where we're going. That's just it in a nutshell. You read this real quick. Because I want this Psalms 147, and I'm at verse 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. The point I wanted was in verse 20, especially, man. he have not dealt so with any other nation. So show me in the scriptures where he starts showing, made a covenant with other nations, man. I mean, if you can't substantiate that with scripture, you need to shut the hell up.
That's right, bro.
Because you just running your mouth at this point. Because it says he has not dealt so with any nation, and as far as judgments, they have not known them. So you weren't given the law, statutes, and commandments to live by, and you weren't. A covenant was never made with Edom or Ammon or Magog or any of these other nations, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Only with Israel. So where in the hell are y'all getting, bro? It just don't make no sense, bro. You got something?
I got a quick one. You can go into it though. Psalms 89 and 34. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is going